find a way.
How to open up the next one?
Redneck way.
Sound doom, so just leave the room while I sit and stare, 'cause this is rare. I really love that tune, man, I love that song, I really love that song, I love that song. Sound doom, so just leave the room while I sit and stare, 'cause yeah, that's true, I really